Hey, what's up guys? This is Justin, back again for another review. This week for The Nun. So The Nun is the 5th movie in this Conjuring cinematic universe. 2 Conjuring movies, 2 Annabelles, and now this film. And was this movie needed? I think so. I think there's a lot of cool lore about the character. Was this the movie we got? I don't think so. This movie takes place in the early 1950s in a Romanian monastery. Basically, 2 nuns are investigating an unseen presence. Long story short, both nuns die and the Vatican hears of this, so they send Father Burke and Sister Irene to go investigate what happened. I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning of this movie, I was actually invested and interested in this film. The characters seemed really good, the atmosphere was very tense, but as this movie went on, you just had cliche jump scare after jump scare, ranging anything from... They even use this overuse technique to where the character is in frame and something evil's lurking behind them. The camera pans left or right to focus on something else, and then comes back, ooh, the evil thing's not there anymore. Now, despite this film having its fair share of cliche jump scares and just dull plot points, there was some decent stuff I did like throughout the rest of the film. The whole time they're in this monastery, it's really unsettling and really creepy. This is a mild spoiler just to warn you guys. One of the other nuns was talking to Sister Irene about what happened in the Dark Ages at this monastery, and honestly, from the sound of it, I rather would have seen the film take place in this era. I feel like if they had this movie take place in the Dark Ages, it would leave a lot more room to introduce more lore and just more elements to this Conjuring universe. The only person I really recognized in this film was Taisha Farmiga, who played Sister Irene. She was from American Horror Story, and her sister actually is Vera Farmiga, who's also in the Conjuring movies and played Norma on Bates Motel. For a first movie that I've seen her in, Taisha did a good job. All the other actors and actresses did a decent job in this film. They were all believable. It's kind of nice to have a movie with not too many popular actors and actresses in it, because you don't really think of anyone else when you're looking at their characters in the film. So last but not least, let's talk about Valak. Now, in The Conjuring 2, I love the character. In this one, does it bring anything new to the table? Not really. There is a few new demonic elements to the character that are kind of cool, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the makeup, or maybe at times it was CGI in this movie. I just couldn't tell. It just was not as frightening as it was in Conjuring 2. To wrap everything up, this movie had the chance to take a demonic presence from a previous film and kind of expand upon that presence. It didn't really do so, leaving us with a semi-forgetful horror film, offering little to an already existing Conjuring universe. 5.5 out of 10.